Hi everyone, I'm Genia. I'm going to be guiding you in a yoga to declutter our minds, our bodies, possibly our homes. We're going to get motivated to really feel fresh and awakened. It's very active, so let's begin. Find an easy sitting posture, maybe on a blanket or a pillow. One leg in front of the other. Maybe move the flesh away from your sit bones so you really feel the ground beneath you. And then once you're rooted down, get nice and tall in your spine, your neck. Maybe see a stream pulling your head up towards the sky. So get nice and long. Then flip over your hands to receive for the day. Maybe gently close your eyes and just listen to my guidance as you go through this active sequence, this active practice. Inhale through your nose and then exhale through your mouth. Just inhale, allowing the oxygen to come in and allowing the CO2 to go out. We're continuing to breathe, bringing new air into our body and releasing old air that doesn't serve us anymore. It does serve the universe. Trees and grass survive on our CO2. And then we survive on the oxygen that's given to us from agriculture. So just breathe it in. Being grateful to nature, being grateful for our homes. Just set this intention as you sit and be present. Long, deep breaths. My intention for this practice is to clean house, to declutter, find more space in my body so I could bring in more good energy. Releasing any toxins from my lymphatic system. It needs us to move and breathe to clean. Yes, the lymphatic system doesn't have its own pump. We need to pump it out. Beautiful. Gently open your eyes. And let's get into a hero's pose. So you could either use your blanket or move it. Bring your feet underneath your sit bones. If you feel like your knees or you have more flexibility in your knees and your thighs, you can bring your feet out and your legs out to the side. This is much more challenging, so listen to your body. You could also come back onto your heels. If this is too uncomfortable, bring your blanket right underneath your hamstrings above your calves and just sit on it. Okay. So I like to make more contact with my legs. And then bring your hands on your thighs. We're going to bring our right hand, I'm using my left, I'm mirroring you, and hold it onto your belly. That's sun energy. And we're going to focus on breath of fire. So really releasing and exhale, pumping that belly in for about 60 seconds, 1 minute. I'm going to be counting, so you just breathe. The inhalation comes in, you focus on the exhalation. Really, really fast pace, heating our body and removing any unwanted CO2, any unwanted energy. And let's begin. Slow the breath down, bring that hand back to your thigh. See it sit nice and tall. Breathe slowly again. Hear the sound of your breath. When your mind begins to wander, come back to your breath. We're going to be so busy here, there's going to be no time to get into that wandering monkey or horse mind. Just breathe and listen. Beautiful. Gently open your eyes and stand up gently into a mountain pose, which is just a nice standing posture. Your feet are hip distance apart. We know we're hip distance apart when we take our fist, we bring it in between our feet. That's when we know we're in perfect hip distance alignment. Ground your toes, your heels, the ball of the feet. Stand nice and tall, palms facing forward. And then sit yourself very far back as if you're sitting in a kindergarten chair. Maybe pressing your heels, lifting your toes, you're really sitting back. Your palms are facing up, your shoulders are relaxed, and take 3 deep breaths. Maybe you breathe with your lips sealed or you exhale through your mouth. Beautiful. Forward fold, maybe keeping your knees bent, your upper body resting on your thighs. Bring your hands behind you, clasp your fingers, lift up, and then straighten the legs or keep them bent. And then drop your head down, drop your hands down towards the earth, really opening up those shoulders. Beautiful. And then bring your hands back down, bend your knees if you wish, and then bring your right leg back for lunge. Walk your left foot to the side of your mat, creating train tracks to come into a high lunge. Exhale, bring that right hand back. Inhale, bring that hand up. Prepare for warrior 2. Drop that back foot, align the front heel to your back arch, and then peel yourself open to look beyond that middle finger. Dropping the shoulders, get nice and long. Beautiful, breathe. Drop that back hand, flip over the left, and come into a peaceful warrior. Bring your left hand forward. Beautiful. Bring your right arm to cross your body and bring it over your ear. Look up or look towards your foot. Listen to your body. You might want to come into a bind. Drop that left hand underneath your leg. Your right hand over. Clasp your hands. And open that right shoulder. Open that heart center. And then slowly bring your left and right hand to the inside. Lift the right heel. Hold for lizard. You could bring your block or your blanket underneath your arms and then come onto your forearms. Maybe drop that back knee or keep it lifted and peel open, opening those hips. We hold so much emotion in the hips. The hips are the deepest pockets in our body. It's like that junk drawer in your home that you haven't looked at in a long time, and you find those things that you don't need or you didn't even know were there. And then come back onto your palms. And then straighten that front leg. Bring that back leg to meet the left slightly. Keep those legs nice and straight. Lengthen and then forward fold. Breathe. 3 deep breaths. Bring that left leg back to meet the right and come into a downward facing dog. Drop the head, fingers wide, lift the heels, lift the hips, and then lift that left leg up. Bring the left knee to your left elbow. I did say this is active. Bring it up. Bring it to your right elbow. Bring it up. Bring it towards your nose. Bring it up, and then slide that left foot between your hands for a lunge. Bring your right leg to meet the left and come back into awkward chair. 3 breaths here. Sit low. Shoulders down. 1 more deep breath. Forward fold. Bring your hands behind you. Straighten the legs or keep them bent. Breathe. 3 deep breaths. Beautiful. And then slowly bring that left leg back into a lunge. Walk that right foot off to the side and lift yourself nice and tall. Beautiful. Maybe come into a twist. Find that gentle gaze. Always find that gaze, something not moving. Just focus on it. We call it a yogi drishti, yoga focus. Come all the way up again into a high lunge. Prepare for warrior two. Drop that back foot. The front heel is aligned with the back arch, and prepare for warrior two. Look beyond that middle finger, dropping those shoulders. Drop that back hand, flip over the right, and come into a peaceful warrior. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. Drop, slide that arm under you and bring it right over your ear. Look up or look to the earth. Use that center to support you. This is our fire, our powerhouse. Creates heat and balance and confidence. You might want to come into a bind. Bring that right arm under, left arm above, open, and peel the left shoulder. Really always trying to engage that heart center. Also engaging the thymus gland that controls your immune system. Slowly bring the arms right to the side of your right foot. Lift that left heel. Yeah, lizard. Maybe drop the knee or lift it up. Maybe come onto your forearms or use your block or a blanket. And just stay here. Breathe. Maybe you have so much to release that you need to breathe and exhale through your mouth. Beautiful. And then move your block away or blanket. Come back onto your palms. Straighten that front leg. Shimmy that left leg forward and straight and nice and tall. Bring that right arm to the pinky side of your right foot. And root to rise. And then release. Breathe 3 breaths. Draw that navel into your spine. Breathe deeply so you relax that nervous system. Even in the challenges, even in this active pose, we could relax the nervous system with deep, deep breaths. Slowly bring that right leg back to meet the left. Downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up. Bring that right knee to your right elbow. Bring it up. Bring it to your left elbow. Bring it up. Bring it towards your knee. Your nose. And bring it up. Then slide it in between your hands. Bring that left leg to meet the right and slowly sit down for the final resting pose. Surrender. Give yourself permission to let go. This is your time. Yeah, allow your feet to dangle to the sides. Bring your legs wide. Arms are out to the sides. Palms are up. Slowing that heart rate with intentional breath. Really, really focus on that breath. Slowing that blood flow through the body. Being gentle. Maybe cracking a smile on your face. Yes, knowing that we always need to recover and restore after an active anything in life, off the mat, on the mat. Shavasana is one of the most important postures in the practice. Yeah. Slowly wiggle your toes and your fingers, moving your head from side to side, bring yourself back to movement. And then feet on the ground, knees into the chest, maybe shimmy from side to side, relaxing the lower back. And then bring your knees to your right. Taking a few breaths here. Maybe bringing your lower arm under your head, just to cushion your head like a pillow. And then when you're ready, use your upper arm to push yourself up, back into an easy sitting posture. Yeah. Doesn't that feel amazing? These are choices you make. We can't control everything, but we can control our choices, our choice to practice, our choice to move our body, our choice to get off the sofa and walk around a little just to get that blood flow going, to unlock those creases in our body, increasing your circulation, choices to go for a walk, choices to eat well, choices to make yourself a cup of tea or not. Yeah, so close your eyes, and then I want you to hear the sound of the bowl. It's like a vibrational sound. And then at the end of the sound, you will open your eyes. So close your eyes, everyone. Open your eyes, beautiful. Rub your hands together, creating this vibrational energy in your hands. This warmth. Bring your hands in prayer posture towards your heart center. You might want to open your hands into a lotus. It's your choice. We all have choices. Drop your chin to your fingers towards your heart, sealing your practice, creating an intention for your day or the rest of your day. And knowing there is a light within each one of you. Flicker it on. Namaste, the light in me honors the light in you, and in gratitude, thank you for allowing me to guide you in your practice. Namaste, TGIF. Enjoy your weekends, everyone.